Hello, you two. One of your place value challenges this week was to compare numbers using the greater than and less than and equal to symbols. So that's what we're going to be covering today. But before we do that, you've got a challenge on the screen. So make sure that you've got something to write with and write on. And you pause the screen, you can pick challenge 1, 2, or 3. And I want you to find the number 1 less than and 1 more than the given number on the screen. So pick your challenge and pause your video, and the next slide will give you the answers. Okay, so whichever challenge that you picked, you've got the numbers that were 1 less than and 1 more than showing on the screen, so you can pause it again if you want to check, and you can give yourself a little tick if you've got it correct. And then we will begin. So our learning focus is to use the greater than, less than and equal to symbols to compare numbers, and we'll go from 0 to 100. So I've put some of the key vocabulary on the screen as well. So you've got digit, okay, for if we use our double digit numbers. Got place value, that's what we're looking, what does each digit represent, what is its value. More than, less than, we'll use our tens and our ones again, and we'll be using equal to. So let's move me down. Okay, I've got some numbers on the screen here, and I've got 42 is, and I've got a gap of something that's missing for 46. So is 42 greater than or less than 46? So is it a bigger number? Is the tens column or the ones column, is it larger, is it greater, or is it less? So 42 is less than 46. If you put less than, got that correct. Then we've got 81 is it more than or less than 35? What do you think? So 81 is more than 35. So you can use again that tens and ones column to check, are the numbers greater, are they getting smaller? Really look so you know what each value of the digit is. And then 12 is something 24. Is it greater than or less than? So 12 is less than 24. And then 56, is it greater than or less than 21? So 56 is greater than 21. You can see the numbers in the ones column are greater and the numbers in the tens column are greater. So if you are confident with using that language, we'll move on to using the symbols. Now, we usually represent them with these crocodiles. Now, we don't need to draw the crocodile, we simply need the shape in yellow. So we teach the children that the crocodile likes to gobble up the bigger number. Okay, so that's the direction that it should be facing. So I have got some questions on the board here. Now I know you've used these symbols before, so if you want to have a go at doing these questions, you can pause the screen now, and then we'll go over the answers together and see if you've got them right. Okay, if you've had a go, let's go over them on the board. So I've written them out here, and we will compare them together. Okay. So number 1, it was 25 and 73. So which is our greater number? Which number is the crocodile going to be gobbling up? So which is the greater, 25 or 73? If you are not sure, look at your ones column, then your tens column. Which is the greater number? If you have 100 square at home, you can look at that too to see, are the numbers going up, are they going down towards your chosen number? But 25 and 73, 73 is the greater number, so we draw our symbol like this. The crocodile is going to be gobbling up 73. Number 2, got 65 and 21, which is our greater number, 65 or 21? Which way is our symbol or operation going to be facing? So if you said that 65 was the greater number, you were correct. So the crocodile that you can see, if it's as if it was a mouth, is going to be gobbling up the greater number, the bigger number. Number 3, got 42 and 32. The greater number is 42, even though the ones column and the numbers are the same. If we go to the tens column and look there, 4 tens are greater than 3 tens. 42. Number 4, 12 and 15. Which is the greater number? Which is the bigger number? Is it 12 or is it 15? So if you put the greater number was 15, you'd be correct. So the crocodile's gobbling this way. Number 5, 38 and 76. Which is the greater number? 76. And number 6, you've got 44 and then 4 tens and 4 ones. So first of all, you need to know what 4 tens and 4 ones are. So if we were to write that down, and I can use my tens and ones to help me, so it says that it has 4 tens and 4 ones. So it's the number 44. Now these are the same. So instead of using our crocodiles, each side is equal. So we use our equal sign. For number 7, we've got 3 tens and 6 tens. Again, you need to figure out what they are. So 3 tens, if you count in your tens, 10, 20, 30. I'm going to put that there to remind me. And then 6 tens, count in your tens 6 times. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So which is greater? Is it 30 or 60? Which is the bigger number? So 60. And then the last one here, we've got 56 and 34. So which is the greater number? Which one is the crocodile going to gobble up? So 56 is the greater number. So our greedy crocodile is going to want to eat the bigger number. So well done if you got those correct. Now I do have an extra challenge for you. So let's get that up. Now on the next slide I have got it laid out a little bit differently. It says what number could be in the middle and why? Is there only one number? Perhaps there's more than one right answer. You have got the number 13 and then our greater than and less than symbol is showing us that the next number is going to be greater than 13 but is going to be less than 20. So what number could go in the middle there? So have a little think. If you want to pause the video, you can think about it, maybe write down the answer and maybe figure out there's more than one correct answer. So the numbers that could go in the middle, it could be any number between 13 and 20. So if you had 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 or 19, you would have been correct because they're greater than 13 but less than 20. Okay, so keep going with your place value this week and keep practicing that at home. Perhaps you could come up with some trickier questions and then take a picture and show your teacher. I'm sure they'll be very impressed. Okay, see you soon.